Happy Wednesday, Cinnamon. Welcome in.
Yeah.
How are you today?
If I could do the fucking. Oh, are we on Steam? We're on StreamYard. I thought you had us on the other. Okay.
Well, StreamYard today. I'll be doing probably restream the rest of the month.
Okay. Well, hi, Sam. And let's see, Nana, Sarah, and Rue.
And look at there's Mel and John.
And Mel, yep. My fish tanks.
Yep.
E for Koi Heaven.
That's Maureen. Hey, Maureen.
Yeah, Maureen. Yep.
And Richard Reynolds. Hello, sir. Welcome.
Yeah, Richard's on there. Yep.
So Ron had a doctor's appointment today. He wasn't able to be here, and I was like, I wanted to invite somebody else. So I'm glad I asked Cinnamon. She said, sure, come on in. Oh, Christian B's here. Hey, Christian.
Hi, Christian.
And Price Tag Joe. Hello, Joe. How you doing? Wow.
Good to see everybody.
Yeah, it is. Very cool. So, the topic today, what we're going to be talking about, we're just kind of like something. I had to think of something because I was kind of like drawn. I actually forgot to even schedule this until about an hour ago. So we're going to talk about, what kind of fish you'd want to keep if you wanted to keep a small community tank like a 10-gallon. What kind of stocking fish would you put in it? So I thought that everybody out there could, people like bigger tanks usually, but a lot of people start out with a 10-gallon, and that's what I started with, so.
Yeah, I think that's what I started with too. Oh, no, mine was a 5, and then I went to a 10. And now I have all kinds. But right now I am doing some 10s that I got inexpensive from Petco, as we had talked before about. So I could use some ideas, although I have plenty to put in. Mine, I mainly am gonna, because they have tops, I'm putting my wild bettas and my killifish in there to see if we can keep them from hopping out and disappearing on me. So.
Oh yeah, they'll jump.
Yeah. But I have another 10 that has baby angelfish because they're tiny enough, and white clouds. And I have 2 baby pistos, cribs.
Oh, cribs.
Maybe cribs.
Are they
and
cribs?
then a male with them. They'll be moved into one of the tanks once I get a pair that definitely shows preference for each other. But they're all small. That's my tank for growing out some smaller ones.
And you got CPDs too, didn't you?
Yes, I did. That ended up in my nano tank. I was getting rosy barbs from David, and he got them mixed up with someone else's, and I ended up with CPDs, and I didn't even notice myself. If you look at the video for my unboxing on his, I'm saying at a certain point, I go, they kind of look like CPDs. And I'm like, my brain, it didn't click that these were CPDs. Because I'd never had rosy barbs. I've never seen them. So that's why I had been getting them. And so I ended up with CPDs, and basically I'll get the rosy barbs somewhere down the line because he has plenty.
Oh, he's got a lot.
Yeah.
I've never had either one of those species. I've never had rosy barbs, and I've never had CPDs yet.
I really had avoided rosy barbs because I had been told when I first started getting more fish that they were more aggressive, but there are ones that aren't aggressive at all, and I kind of like them. I like them better than tetras. I'm not a big fan of tetras.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I might put in your auction. I'm thinking of maybe putting the 6 Congo tetras that I have, because I'm just not.
You know what? Congo tetras?
Yeah.
I already know who's going to buy them.
I just have no big desire for any. I've had numerous tetras, and I've been like, they don't. That and the CPDs I like, and the zebra Danios, but some of the bigger ones, I have giant ones that I just detest.
Oh,
they are just obnoxious. They are.
Well, the thing of it is, they're so food voracious. I mean, they eat all the food before any other fish can get to
them. And they ram into everybody, and they're just spastic. I call them the crackheads. because they act like it. They're like all over the place, and I'm just not thrilled with them. So I have them, but there's only a couple of them left, and to catch them is not. And they're in with my rainbows. The rainbows are big enough to put them in line. So, and they do. I see them every once in a while. They get body checked by one of the bigger rainbows. I have turquoise. There's an Australian kind. I forget the name of them, but I have both those in there.
Of rainbows?
Yep. And then I'm going to get some more from Chris Junkin.
Oh, now you're the Parkinsai you're going to get, right?
What's that?
You're going to get the Parkinsai
yeah, he has 3 different kinds that I'm going to be getting.
So you get the most many, right? The ones that are half orange in the back?
Yeah.
Those are the ones that David breeds. He breeds a lot of those.
Yeah, I got some from him. They're in my not grow out tank. Well, grow out tank because they're not big enough to be with the other rainbows yet. But it's not just grow out. I forget what I call it. Quarantine. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
My brain kicked in the quarantine tank. So what's everybody else saying what they put in?
Okay.
Oh, hi, Kim.
Kim's here. And also, I was going to tell you, when you definitely put those Congo Tetras in the auction because I know of somebody. I mean, it's not me, but I know
quite a few people really like them. So
somebody you know real well is going to be wanting to buy them.
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything in public about them, but he's going to buy them.
Right. Hi, Kim. Mel says she's not particularly fond of Tetras either. I think it was Mel. Yeah.
I've only had one type of Tetra in all the years I've been keeping tanks.
I've had quite a few, but they're just not something that, I don't know, something about them just doesn't. I've had the Buenos Aires. I've had, I'm trying to think of the others. I'm also got some, these aren't Tetras, but they're the Mickey Mouse, Platinum Mickey Mouse Platties.
Mm-hmm. Those are
and
nice.
I have an overabundance, so I'm going to put in, there'll be close to adult.
Definitely put those in the auction. Absolutely.
Yeah, probably a batch of 6, maybe a couple batches, but right now just one.
You can only do one batch of each type.
Oh, okay, that works.
And the reason why we do that is because somebody bids on one of them, right? And let's say they get it for, I'm just going to throw a number out there. They got it for $12. And then the next one comes out and somebody bids on it, they get it for $10.
Yeah.
So the guy that got it for $12, or guy or girl who got it for $12 could be like, well, dang, that's no fair. They got it for $10. I mean, it kinds of causes a little bit of dissension.
Yep. That happens at our big auctions that we have at the clubs too. So I have ones that are pure total platinum with the really defined Mickey Mouse on the tails. And then I have ones that are part of that platinum line, but they have a pink color on them. A pinkish color that's in with the platinum. And I looked it up and it is part of the line of the platinum ones, but most people want the pure, white. So, but I've got both. So I probably, if somebody particularly wanted those, I would sell it to them, but I'll probably just take them to my club auction that we have coming up the beginning of November. They have a big plant auction coming up too for not ours, but I think it's the Maryland one, but they have a big annual plant auction they do.
Well, you can set the price, so you can put them in our auction on the 15th, and then if they don't sell, then you can take them to your auction. I mean, but you
because I have another one. We have the 2 clubs that I go to, so I've got plenty of places to sell them. That's for sure.
Yep.
Or I could start my eBay thing that I've been thinking of doing, so for sale of things. So
my eBay was kind of messed up. I had 3 orders for my pairs of bristlenose. I had it set down as a draft. I wasn't ready to start doing it. And then I happened to go on eBay one day and it said you have $107 waiting for you here, and I was like, what? And I didn't have the stuff, so I had to take it off and say, no, I can't do that. But
too bad.
To start.
Yeah, it's good that they waited though. I mean, most people would have been having a fit if they didn't see them in a certain time. Yeah.
They had put money in to buy them for a month, and I just thought that I was in a draft. I was just taking my time, It's like, okay, I'm going to get through this next auction, and then gradually just start listing stuff, right?
Right.
Apparently, it was listed as of August 29th, and I do not remember doing that. I could have swore I set it down as a draft, but people were buying it.
Yeah.
And
I'm starting to say I think I like the Rasporas because those lemon ones I got, I like those. So I might go more into the Rasporas and see what else they have.
You got the Rasporas, didn't you?
Yep. The lime, I call them the lime ones because they play with my dwarf Corys and they don't seem to mind my bigger goodies, or I forget how you say that. Goodies. There we go. I knew it was not quite right. They leave them alone, but they also leave their own babies alone. They don't eat them or anything, so they leave them alone because they're a little bit bigger than a tiny baby would be, but they're doing pretty good in there. And my girls are getting ready to have more babies, so I'll have more Goodies here, Goodeas here soon, the red tails. But
how the tiger lily is breeding for you?
Even though they're in with a bunch of others, their babies are surviving, and they're breeding monsters.
Yeah, they are.
I gotta get them separated out and put into their own tank because I have a killifish that's in there that looks similar to, I think it's the red chin, but I'm not 100% sure. I gotta look it up and make sure because I bought them at the auction. That's one good thing about buying them through the clubs because they keep records. So I can go back on the records a months, back and see what I did buy and what I didn't, because I'm still trying to get those organized and labels on things.
Those red chin killifish?
Yeah. I know I bought some at some point, and they do have the stripes down the side, so I think they're longer in body than your tiger limias.
I think that's Epiplates degati, I think it is.
Yep.
I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that last name right, but I know it's Epiplates.
It's similar, yeah. You're asking the wrong person, as you hadn't noticed yet. I'm horrible with pronunciations. And if it's another, language or something, I forget it. But yeah, those, I have to separate them because the only way I can tell them apart is because the killifish get long, whereas your tiger limias are a little more shorter.
Yeah.
So limias always are, at least the ones I have, they're all short.
The big females, they can probably push maybe close to 3, maybe 2.5 to 3 inches.
Yeah, right now I'd say about maybe a little less than 2. But they're in a nice tank. They're in with all those killifish, and it's tannins and soft water, and it's all what they like. So they're breeding like crazy, and I even have some in the same tank as the tequila ones. The are they Goodeas? They might be Goodeas too, but they're tequila.
Oh yeah, they are good.
They have the orange tail. The males do, and I have some of them. There's babies from theirs in there too, all different ages.
I seen those the other night. They start with like the word. Their last name is like Zoo something. Zoo.
Yeah, Zoo. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't pronounce it. I can't even see that.
But they're doing great too. At first they didn't breed. I didn't have them breeding, and I was gonna do some things to try to get them to breed, and then all of a sudden they just took off and started breeding. I just noticed because they have a different pattern than the others, so it's easy to tell who's who, and they're in there, and I'm like, well, good.
Mm-hmm.
So
Jody's here. Hey, Jody, welcome in. Working and lurking. Like hellos, welcome in. Good to see you.
Hi, Jody.
Welcome.
I need to get with you, Jody, and see what loaches you have because my hill streams because I'm really getting into those. I like them.
I haven't had those yet. That's something that's definitely on my radar.
Oh, I love them, and they're so cute when they're tinier. They're totally different than the others when they move on the rocks and on the sides.
There's David. Hello, David. Welcome in.
Hi, David.
Was you here when Cinnamon mentioned something that she's going to put in the auction? David, did you hear that? So now you know who it is.
Yep.
You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. Hey, Lance is here.
Oh,
Hello.
Lance is here too.
Yep. Very nice. Yeah. So you just got here. Oh, nice. Well, you know, you can jump up here if you want to, David. Adam McReynolds, hello.
Hi, Adam.
While driving to the vet. Okay. Welcome in, Adam. Good to see you. Eggnog, Lance, eggnog freak. You're right. Okay, so if you were starting out knowing what you know now about fish, maybe you've been buying a lot of fish lately. How would you stock? I mean, you don't want to put everything in there all at once, but what would you put? What would you put in a 10-gallon tank if you were just
first of all, I would choose what is going to be my cleanup crew. So if I'm going to have snails, decide what snail I want, or have both. I do mystery and ram horn. Sometimes trumpet snails, but not very often. They grow so quick. I can put one in a tank and have 20 by the next week. And then I usually have a pleco of some kind in there and some cories. That's what I would start with my baits because I want to be able to keep the tank clean or have some help keeping it clean.
Right. So this is a 10-gallon tank now.
Yeah.
So you gotta. Yeah.
I have the one. I have 3 albino cories and 1 pleco, and then a snail here or there. And then I have the upper. I try to do the layers. Okay, what could swim on the top? What swims in the middle? My bettas are usually on top. In between, you could have just about anything. Bloom belly rams are a good example if you had a couple of those. Or mountain white clouds.
White cloud mountain minnows?
Yeah, those are a good one for the middle to the bottom.
Okay, I'm gonna
it all depends on what you like. Like I don't really like tetras that much, so I wouldn't choose tetras, but other people would.
Okay, so far we have snails. So you want to have some snails for the cleanup crew?
Yeah, 1 or 2.
How many cories you're going to have in there?
At least 3.
Okay, so
they're always better when there's 3. 3 or 4.
One pleco.
Yeah, a bristle nose, of course. Not you don't want anything too big.
Yeah.
And then something for the middle and something on the top. You want fish that swim more towards the top, and the ones that stick to the middle on the bottom. You wouldn't want to get too much. That's one thing I did learn is not have too many, because then that means more cleaning.
But white clouds pretty much cover that whole area, top to middle.
Yeah, they not too much the top. Mine stick to the middle and the bottom.
Oh.
At least it seems that way. Maybe because the bettas are on the top. Maybe that keeps them. I've got some medium-sized betta females in there that are growing out. Once they get bigger, then I'll put them with the bigger girls. But basically, you could have in a 10-gallon, you could have a betta. And I had a betta with, that's when I originally got the Mickey Mouse platies, is I had a betta with 3 or 4 of those Mickey Mouse platies. I probably overdid my first one because I had a male betta, 3 or 4 of those Mickey Mouse platies. They weren't large, they were still small. And then a couple bloom bellies, mollies.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. That's what I did. I probably overcrowded mine at times when I first got it, and then I got more tanks and I was able to spread them out more.
Okay. So you probably got called on by the tank police.
Oh yeah, I had people that would criticize.
Yep.
The betta community can at times be a little bit touchy about where they are and how big the tank is, and I basically
here, David. I'm sorry. I said no more @ symbols on my channel, and they said okay. I'm kidding. I don't know why. He's glad there's none of those. All right. I don't know. I'm not sure why we don't have them. None of these
Yeah, the other channels, it's frustrating at times trying to figure out who's who.
Are you going to tell me what I missed? Yeah. Want me to go you go ahead and tell them what you're going to put in.
I was saying I was going to put in, I have platinum Mickey Mouse platties, and I'm going to put like a group of 6 or something like that in the auction.
And the other ones?
Oh, the others are they're the same platinum Mickey Mouse, but they have a pinkish
No, there was a
color. What was the other one? Oh, the Congo. Oh, yeah, the Congos.
Congo Tetra.
I have 6 Congo Tetras that are just hit adulthood that they do nothing for me. So I'm going to put them up.
I can see David's ears going,
I got to catch the one. It's pretty interesting trying to catch him because I'm trying not to bother the Bashardi and the babies. And he's in there and he knows it because he runs immediately over to where the babies are. And the mother and the father attack him, but he just so he gets away from me. He seems to know that I want to catch him, but I'm like, I'm going to put you with your brothers. Come on, and sisters. Come on.
You got a question here from Beto. Asking Cinnamon, did you see my tequilas on Jeff's stream the other night?
Yes, I did. They are really pretty. The color on the tail, mine are orange, but they're not as orange as yours are, Beto. I was like, ooh, those are pretty. I mean, mine has the orange, but it's not as intense looking as it looked, so.
Because I just remembered, hey, there's Johnny Best. Welcome in, Johnny. David was talking about Congo Tetras a while back, and I know that he was interested in them. So that's the reason when you said that, my ears perked up, because I know that I remember him talking about them. So.
There's a lot of people who like them. And that's why I tried them, thinking maybe they'd be different than the other Tetras. But like I said, I just don't have they don't do anything for me for some reason. I like my small cichlids and of course, my bettas. But the wild bettas, I'm really interested in breeding them and seeing how they develop. But I like more, I guess, natural ones, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like your Goodeids and your Goodeias and your killifish.
Mm-hmm.
Those type of things. Not that I like my angels. I have some parrotfish. I have the blood parrotfish and then the electric ones that stay small. They're going to get their own tank together because Toby, the big red one, he's so much bigger than all his tank mates. He's not hurting anybody, but he's so big that I'm going to try to get him once I get the 60 breeder set up. Put him in that.
You got that? Didn't you say you got a 60 breeder on sale and you got it for $74?
Yep.
Wow.
Now Petco does not. It's not as good of a sale, but they do have a sale. Those tanks are 50% off, and then they have a 20% off if you order them online and pick them up.
That's a great idea. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I've ordered them that way before, but I never got 20% off when I did mine.
Yeah, this is new. They've been wanting people to order and then pick up, and
that makes it better.
I saw it yesterday. I was like, oh, okay. So they do have a 20%. The 10% was what it was before. If you ordered online and went, now I think they just combined them. But it's 20% if you order stuff online, and this is anything. It could be for cats, dogs, whatever. I think is the 20% for ordering online. It's just those tanks are half off, and if you combine it with the 20% from ordering online, you get 70% off.
That's worth it.
Yeah, mine was 80% because I had 10, and then there was a 20% off thing going on.
Well, they combined all those for you.
Yeah, so I did 80% off on those tanks.
My goodness, that's
well,
those
two,
buy, right?
Because rimless are usually a lot higher than the just regular Equion, open glass. But they were only 2 for $48 is what I got them.
Oh.
Yep, I had to pick them up, and I had the one that I had delivered was $10 more because they charge a fee. Although if anybody has Prime, which most people do, Prime can be hooked onto delivery services. Certain delivery services hooks Prime on, and you get free delivery. I know Grubhub does.
Oh,
And
we
you
have
can
Prime.
do some grocery shopping with that.
Really? Because when our
Yeah.
car was out, I had to order groceries and have them delivered. It cost like $15 to deliver it each time.
I don't know about the bigger stores themselves, but this was because on Grubhub you can order stuff from at least the convenience stores around here, Wawa and Speedos and
Hey,
something like that.
hello. If
So
I blurt out names, don't pay any attention to that, Cinnamon. Okay, I'm just saying hi to people when they come in. Okay.
okay.
I don't mean to sound like I'm cutting you off. I'm just saying hello to everybody when they come in.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because I feel like I'm part of my ADHD. I kind of like just blurt things out, but I like
That's
to
okay.
know why I do it before I do it.
That's
Look
all
at
right.
that. 5.5 gallons for $8.98. 2.5 gallons for $7.
Ooh.
Wow. I think I just go with the 5.5s myself. I mean, $1 for twice as much. But that's
Where
me.
is that? Oh, it's David.
But yeah,
So
2.5
for
gallons. I mean, that's a cool little tank. That would be a good fry rearing tank, wouldn't it? Because
Where is it?
a nice small
That's
area.
really good. Yeah, $8.98 is really good.
Mm-hmm. Very, very good. David's that cheap. That is cheap, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why you gotta look around at these, especially these Pet Plus and Petco, and when you're buying a tank or something, see who has the best. And when they do have good deals, take them, because
I've been getting some pretty good deals from. I met a new friend here. Him and his wife, young couple. They got lots of tanks. I mean, they got tanks set up, but they in their apartment they don't have much room for them, so they're kind of like liquidating them, right?
right.
So I trade fish for the tank, so I'm picking up this Saturday 3 more 10-gallon and another 5-gallon. So
Yeah,
and I just trade some fish for them. And these the
kind of
tank,
like Marketplace.
it is. But
Yeah.
we meet at a location which is about halfway between our places at a store
Yep.
called Borax. It's a really nice store. We sell all kinds of stuff. It's a nursery too.
Right.
And
Yeah.
there, and he brings the tanks. I bring the fish, and it's really nice.
Yeah. Just keep an eye out for deals in it. It works out. When I do the Marketplace, I always am very careful about what ones I go for, but I don't go over a certain price. And I've gotten some pretty darn good deals. I mean, the 55 I got for, I think it was like $40.
Hey, Bill, welcome in, mate.
So, I do. But you can find all kinds of deals. It's like even the pool sand. Once I found out that's way cheaper than buying, and the bags aren't big enough for some of the tanks I have. They're not big enough because I like doing the aquascaping. So basically, I always need sand.
The only time I buy other sand other than pool filter sand now is that if I need to get more aragonite, because carob seed has a really nice, and they have that on sale at Petco sometimes. You get a 10-pound bag sometimes for like $5.
Right.
It's normally like 10,
I
11.
tried the kids' play sand, and I didn't realize you needed to pay extra and get the washed one, and even the washed one still clouds up your tank.
Yeah.
And stuff. So I went back to my pool sand. I was like, now I did buy just recently because I took a smaller jar-like thing and made it for shrimp. And I had the snowballs from Scranton. So I took and put dark sand, black sand. I got it at Petco and used it because I wanted the shrimps to stand out. Now, and on a regular sand, they would not stand out. So
you know about the Tractor Supply, right?
What's that?
Do you have a Tractor Supply near you?
Oh yeah, yep.
Go there and get a bag of the black blasting grit. It's like $12 for a 50-pound bag.
Oh, that sounds good.
And I use that in a lot of my tanks too, and it's really good stuff. That's another.
And I got it not too bad because they had the 20% off. I did it when I ordered the tanks. I ordered that at the same time.
Yeah,
so at least got 20% off. What's that? No, this is a smaller bag because I didn't want a lot of it.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't want to. Black substrate to me it doesn't work well with natural tanks. The pool sand works because it's not pure. Because I did get some. I think it was on Amazon. It was for aquariums and it was not too badly priced, but it was so white that tank. Every time I see it, it just. I don't know. It does not look right. So I may redo that tank because I don't like the sand that's in it. Whereas the pool sand has like it's not white. It's like a little off colored.
Yeah.
So it looks natural.
It's like a tan, like a light tan, the ones I get.
Yeah. It looks like you would find on a beach or on a river or something.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I wanted is that look. So basically it also doesn't show the dirt as easily too. The white shows everything. And it's white. It's like almost glow in the dark, I swear.
I like it. I like the pool filter. Now that I got it, it's actually went down in price, which I'm really amazed at. My first bag that I got at Menards was like $12, and I think, well, that's a great deal. I mean, I was happy with that. And I went there, $8.98. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, we don't have Menards here, at least not that I've seen.
Oh. Well, they probably have some kept up, like hardware stores might have it. Or Tractor Supply might have some of their tech too.
Mitchell, I've done Chewy before. They do have some good deals sometimes there, so that's another nice one to look for stuff.
Glenn says, "Did you know that L is a name of a god?" Oh wow! There you go.
Hopefully it goes well, Adam, for your baby.
Oh no, I'm behind. What pet is he taking there?
Didn't say so.
Well, I hope whatever happens, Adam. I hope everything works out for the best. I don't know anything about the situation, but I always care about animals and people. So, Kim found good deals at Menards. Oh yeah, the Menards. Yes.
Hi, Ben. Or Melvin, as others call you.
I need Melvin.
And Fish Nerds here too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Keith, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you.
DB Shrimp and Aquatics, hello too.
Oh, red flint pool sand is tan. Most other pools are white.
Mitchell, of course. Karen, hi, Karen. Karen Junkins in.
Oh, Karen, hi there. It's Christopher's better half, right? Unless he's using her account.
Yep, that's his wife.
Yeah.
He's Karen's husband. It's the other way around.
Oh, she wears the pants and I think she calls the chef. Well, that's why I call Kathy the boss.
Yes, they have an equal 50-50 partnership, right, Karen? Where he does what you want and you do what you can.
No, she does what she wants and I do what she wants. It's 100% for her.
My husband likes to say that he works for me and everything that's his is mine and what's mine is mine and he works for me. And I'm like, yeah, right.
Welcome in, Mitchell. Welcome in. My Menards bought it. Insane getting 7 bags of pool filter sand. One February. Yeah. They're probably like, wow, what are you doing that for? Are you moving to Florida or something?
Yeah.
The pool? Mitchell,
I've had them ask me what I'm doing with the pool sand, and I'm like, it's for my tanks. And they're like, really? I get them at the hardware stores if I can't find them other places. Because all the hardware out here carry them.
Now they're getting ready to, I think they're in the process of getting ready to move to Iowa. Is that right, Karen? Have you guys found a place there yet?
Yep. Yeah, they are. They've closed on their place and they're.
Oh, they closed on
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. So they've got that and they're closing up their home there in the Carolinas.
It's getting real fast, isn't it?
Yeah. I will never move again. I told my husband, if we move again, then everything is up for sale and I'm not taking nothing. It was horrible going from upstate New York to down here.
Oh yeah, he's just taking. Keith's taking a break right now. Just think, when you retire, Keith, you can be here all the time without having to. That's gonna be nice. See, Temu has some great aquarium items.
Yeah.
I thought about buying on there, but every time I do, I get creeped out. it's like they want to know information that I'm not sure if I'm getting like.
You're safe. I bought on there for years now, a couple years now,
Okay.
and I've never had a problem.
Okay.
Now the biggest thing is you got to read the descriptions really good, sizes and all that, and you have to. And sometimes you'll get something that's not up to par, but in general, especially their electronics and the aquarium stuff, they really do. Yeah, the dog decided to pop in. Kermit stuff. He doesn't like it because the cat's on my lap. So
the reason why I'm kind of leery is, they have that wheel that spins, right?
Yeah.
And
they have all those.
I hit the maximum. You got $2,000 worth of merchandise that is going to be.
Yeah. Those are just ways for them to get people to buy. I mean, yeah, you can get some decent. Like if you're going to buy anyways, you might as well take free gifts. But if you're not going to buy, it's a way of getting people to buy when they're not planning on it. And you can get some decent prizes. I've gotten a lot of free stuff from them and pretty decent stuff, but usually you have to spend money to get it. So, but when it comes to the aquarium stuff, I've found quite a few things that are pretty decent.
Do they sell decent sponge filters there?
Yeah. Oh yeah, they have all kinds of sizes of sponge filters, and I've not had one. They're the same as the ones in the stores. I've checked them out.
Wow.
Yeah, I researched it and checked it out, and they're exactly the same, and they're really inexpensive.
Now, what about the delivery time? I heard that it takes a while to get to you.
It did, but now they have local warehouses. So basically, they've moved. In other words, they ship stuff that a lot of people buy to warehouses here in the United States, and it'll say right on there local warehouse. If it's from Temu itself, it can take a week or two at the very max. Every once in a while have a seller who, because it's all different sellers, they'll have sellers that something happens, or one guy quoted too low of a thing, and all of a sudden I got the credit back, and I got an extra $5 credit.
Oh wow!
But basically, it's like if you really want something and need it, it's like I really needed that. Now where do I find it? I've had that happen once or twice, but that's like 3 years that I've been using them.
Okay. Yeah, so if I get on there, I'm gonna have to read the descriptions of the stuff and
because I've gotten some really tiny things, and when it comes to clothing, you have to do one size up because it's for Asian people, and their sizes are different than ours. At least that's what I found.
Yeah, I got to get some new clothes too, because all my clothes right now were built for me when I was a few years ago, about 10 years ago.
Yeah,
I can probably fit 2 of me in them now. It's like I've lost a lot of weight. I have a hard
enough time finding clothes here in the United States, no less in another country, because I'm almost 6 foot, so I'm 5'11" and a half. So,
okay. Oh yeah.
Well, 5'11" now. I shrank a half inch. At least that's what the doctor says. But yeah, so I have a hard time finding them, and I'm not a skinny, thin person either, so that don't help. So.
Oh, they're good at refunding. That's good to know.
Yeah, I've had to refund a couple things, and it's worked.
I thought you had your cell phone number, and I can't find it anywhere, Karen says.
Okay. Yeah, I gave it to Chris. I sent it last night to him, so.
Thank you, David. Hit that like button. Yes, that'd be very nice. It helps get that algorithm out there, let people know what's happening and whatnot. Thank you. Let's see now. We were back at the 10 gallons, so we can always go different size tanks too, because I'm just throwing that out as just a taste test, to see what's going on. Already done. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you, mate. So yeah, for me in a 10 gallon, I think my whole cleanup crew would probably consist of like one bristle nose and then maybe some snails.
Yeah.
And then, rather than have like a whole orchestrated thing, I might have like a pair of pistos or maybe something like that. I don't know. It's hard to think of.
Right. But yeah, that works.
The tetras, I only had Serpia tetras. That's the only tetras I've ever owned since I started keeping fish.
Right.
It's been a minute. Um,
I've pretty much, like I said, gotten out of the tetras. The Congos are the last ones. I gave them a shot. Just, it's not that I dislike them. They don't do anything for me. I could care less if they're in there or not. And that's not like me. I usually invested in my fish, any animal. So I figured make some room for the ones I want.
They're swimming around. No, rosy barbs do the same thing, to swim around, basically. I mean,
yeah, I don't know what it is about the tetras. They always irritate me.
oh,
I always get annoyed with them. I think they're jerks, to tell you the truth.
oh, wow.
They like do obnoxious things, and I'm like, yeah, I don't like you.
Well, you know, piranhas are a tetra.
Are they really?
Yep.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
Some of them look like piranhas.
That's why, like the little, like the serpes I was just telling you, they're like little teeny red piranhas, and they're pretty vicious little buggers, I tell you.
They take the most of the food. I know that. They get pretty pushy with that. But I kind of, like I said, the Raspuras and the barb, some of them I've been getting and liking a lot. So you need dither fish. And you need fish that are active so they get the others active. Things go better, I feel, that way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they definitely do.
Yeah. I got some koi swordtails. And they came in and they were not good looking when they came in. They were very lethargic, very not active. Like swordfish to me are usually really active. And so but there was a couple of them that were dead. I got them separated, put them in a tank by themselves, a quarantine tank, and then one right after another they died. And there's only one left now, and his tail is, you know how the end of the tail usually spreads out. Well, this is tight together, and you can just tell he's not doing well. I got it off eBay, so they had said to let them know if they didn't improve, so I'm going to let them know what happened, but it's past that first few hours of having them, so I don't know if they'll replace them or not.
And you said swordtails, right?
Yep, koi swordtails.
They're usually a pretty hardy fish, the swordtails.
Yeah. So if I could find somebody in the fam that has them, I'd love to buy them because I like the look of them. I have neon swordtails.
Mel breeds them.
Who does?
Mel does.
Mel? Oh, maybe she has some, or when she has her next batch.
Mm-hmm.
So Mel, if you're still on here,
and she can even put them in the auction if they're big enough. You can put them in the auction next month.
Yeah, because I definitely like them. I don't like all sorts of tails.
That makes for a tough breeding project. What does? Is that the I'm not sure what he's at there. Whoop! Are you there, Cinnamon? Uh-oh.
Hello, there I am. Now I've got two on there. What's going on with that?
I don't know.
Sorry, I hit the button again. My fingers, when you use the phone, your fingers hit things. There we go.
Oh, yeah. I wonder how that happened. It's like you have to...
I hit a button and then I don't know. Who knows?
I'm going to move this one out of the thing and see what happens. If you get knocked out, I'll drop you the link. Let me see this. Okay, good. You're still here.
Yep.
Excellent. Oh, that's right.
Platies are pretty good too for a community tank. I like the Mickey Mouse ones, and I got some blue lanterns and wagtails, and I like all of them. The wagtails, they said they're good with a little cooler temperature, in their tank. So they're downstairs with my the pond fish. I have different tubs, and they're in there with the ones that they call them the doctor fish.
We seen Mel earlier.
Yeah, she comes in and out.
Yeah. Kim said, I'm here and watch a little shell. Oh, that's right. Sand spitting. I love that too.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Those
see,
show, they crack you up. I told you they would, Kim.
I'm getting some over to David too because I know he's going to love them. The only thing I don't think he's going to like about them, David, is that they're not going to produce a ton really fast, but they will continuously have babies.
Oh yeah.
But it's not like you're not going to get like a big huge batch all at once. They have like 4 or 5 here, every once in a while.
And Karen, I'll send that to you. Yeah, I see what you put on there. I think I have yours in there, so I can just text you and it'll go through hopefully.
Oh, and she hasn't forgot about the killies she owes you. What killies are those?
Oh, she's got golden wonders.
Oh yeah.
I have 2 males. The females passed away, and the 2 males are just absolutely gorgeous. And she has some females she's going to send me. We did a trade with the Maltese and them.
We're going to do a seance, Beto says. We're going to get a Ouija board going.
Okay.
See here, Mitchell Broom, and it can take a bit of time for them to start producing in your tank. Yes, it does. Every time I've moved, I was really lucky though, Mitchell. When I moved a group of those Shelleys down to this 40-gallon, I figured on about 3 months before they'd start breeding. But after 1 month, I got new fry in there all over the place, it was really fast for me. But they get very upset when you move them. For some reason, they get like spiteful. When you move, they do. I mean, you can tell by the way they look at you that they're not happy. I just, I observed that when I move them.
Yeah, cichlids have a way of letting you know they're not happy.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're really intelligent, and they got personality and stuff. So.
Oh yeah. I think probably the bettas are the only ones that have more personality, I think, in my beliefs, than cichlids.
Well, I wouldn't say they have more, but they have good personality. But
I think they have more. But I'm a betta fan. I love my bettas. So.
I love bettas too. Don't get me wrong. I love bettas too. But I'm just saying, I think, yeah. I mean, yeah. Everybody's, yeah. We can have a debate on that,
Yep.
Who has more personality, a betta or cichlids? I'd definitely be on the cichlid team for that one.
Yeah. They had the babies, had only a few. I still have 4 that are growing up and they're still thriving. So I'm hopeful that they'll get to adulthood. When I finally bred them, because it took me forever to figure it out. I tried all the ways they kept telling me and it didn't seem to work. And then I tried it again and it worked. So, but
I started out with a group of 5. It's the only swap I've ever been to in Grand Rapids. It's like 2 hours from here. So I don't drive real long distances a lot, but that's the only swap I've been to. And I got 5 Maltese and took them home, and it was like 4 months before I started seeing any fry. And then after that, it's like they kept going and going. And then
mine took almost a year.
I had 2 tanks full of them, 2 10-gallon tanks, and they probably had like 30 or 40 per tank.
Yeah.
Kept on producing. And hey, Gil's here. Good morning, mate.
Hey, Gil.
Australia. We got 2 gentlemen from Australia. You got Bill and Gil. Hey there. It's disgusting how bettas are kept in. Oh, it is.
Oh, definitely.
It definitely is. Oh, and Gil is building a fish room right now in Australia. I can't wait. We're going to be doing a tour of that.
Yeah, once you get it finished.
Oh, yeah. Now we are talking about the small secret of bettas. A big brooder bettas. Oh, I love the mouth brooders. That's my favorite. I got the Unimaculata Mahakam River, and I think the male's probably about 4.5 inches. Good size.
Wow. That's a good size.
Oh, no problem. You're not late. You're on time.
Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Joe.
Oh, wow. She was saying earlier she's got fish coming in, and they came in. She's got the rainbow cribs from Chris Gordon.
Oh, okay. You must have sent them out at the same time. It's interesting that even though seems closer to me in distance, maybe not, but with the male, we got it the same day. That's so weird. Oh, well. They came in nice and healthy, so.
See, Mitchell saying the big mouth brooders are fun, but you know what's also fun is the chinoides. They're beautiful little fish, and they breed really well too. They're fun.
Yeah, I think mine's a rubra.
I got rubra too.
The ones with the P that Jason got me.
The patati?
Patatis, yeah. And then I have that one that I'm waiting for the male, I think it is, that passed away on the trip. He's sending me another one. So
who's sending it?
From Indonesia. That was those ones I got imported.
Oh, is it a wild type?
Yeah. Yep, they're both wild. The rubra and the I forget the name. I think it starts with an I.
Have a nice day, Kim. Thank you so much for coming in. She got to run.
See you later, Kim.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got those from Indonesia. Those were the first time. It was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
And you don't remember what kind they are?
I think it's IMB possibly.
Embellis?
It's not. It's a betta, yeah.
Is it
Embellis? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the one.
That's a bubble nester. So those are cool. Those are nice.
Oh, that's a bubble breeder? Oh, really?
Yeah, the Embellis, they're part of the Splendid complex.
Right.
But they're beautiful. I tell you, they're a gorgeous fish.
Yeah, they were, and I don't mind the bubble breeders. I'm partial to all the bettas, so.
That's very interesting that Tiffany says that, because I sent, who was it? No, Jody sent me my mystery snails. They got here in 7 days using UPS 2-day, and somebody else did that too. I can't remember who it was, but it was 7 days. But everything came in beautiful.
This was, I think it was Monday he sent them out. Yeah, it would have been Monday. Yeah, 2 days. So, but they came in. There is a really active. The other two, like I said, they're kind of sluggish. We'll see what happens. I've got a tank that's all ready for them. A holding tank that I use for most of them.
George is always cooking up all that good food and coming in here and making me starve to death. No wonder I'm losing so much weight. I think my intestines are. Whoop, are you there?
Oh, hi, George. Yeah. Yeah, when I have to look close to see what's being, because my glasses need changing. I turned it off because nobody needs to see my eyeball coming at them.
When I get my merch line going, I'm going to have some of these. I don't know if they're going to be as big as this, but I'm going to have them available.
Yeah.
I think they're coming really handy in the fish room, I tell you.
Yeah, I have a couple that when I really am reading things I have to use. But.
I can see well enough, but these get up close to like the shrimplets and stuff. It really helps.
Yeah.
He's always come on. Oh yeah, hers is always come on time. That's nice. I've only had a couple instances where it wasn't on time. And both times it was fine anyway because everything was great.
We got. Did you want me to show you the at least the Bashardi babies?
You can show whatever you want. I'm gonna put you on the big screen. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on the other thing while I'm walking through the house.
That's fine. Yep.
It's and of course I drop something as I'm walking.
Oh, you're eating pulled pork, Dave? Look at those guys. You guys are living right. You guys are living like kings there. Look at that. Wow.
I can show you quickly, seeing how I'm going by them.
You got to realize, George, here it's already 4:25 p.m., so it's almost dinner time.
There we go. Oh, I got to flip it.
Now, is that a phone that you're doing that on right there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you turn it on its side so we get the larger picture?
If it'll do it. Is it doing it? No. You know what I need to, I remember from last time. Hold on. I have to take that lock thing off.
Oh, okay.
So take that off, and then I go back. Now it should.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah. This up here is where my sunfish, Everglades sunfish are. There's 3 of them in there. They're until they get a little bit bigger, they're going to be in one of those 10-gallon tanks. This is my Mickey Mouse platies and my bettas. This boy is so gorgeous. I can't wait for him to be ready to start having babies.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
pretty close. He's got 3 females in here with him, and they stopped beating up on him, so he's doing all right.
Oh, they were beating on him?
Yes.
Wow.
So he's one of the sweet ones that can be with females, as you can tell, because there's 3 or 4 of them in here with him. And then somewhere in the back, oh, here's my peacock gudgeons.
Oh,
One of them. I found out finally where they're hanging out. Here's one down here. They've made this big shell into their home. They've been going in and out of that because I was cleaning up in the corner because all my mold goes to the corner here. And they're over, and they come scattering out of there when I put the suction thing down here. So I'm like, okay, I will leave the big shell alone. Now let's see. Other than these, there is one.
Hi, Linda. Welcome in. Hello.
There's a Siamese eater, but in the back here is somewhere in here. There is a what do you call it? Bloom belly.
Ah, yeah.
Ram, and he's been with me for quite a while. I have a hard time keeping them to stay alive, and the ones I bring in, she stays, and they all disappear. So either she's killing them off, or a lot of the plants in the way. I got to do some trimming in here for some of them that are melting. I don't see her. Let's see. This one here, of course, is this is a 10-gallon. It's got tiny angelfish. There's one of the Apistos. Apistos is what I got in here.
Oh, yeah. It's a nice looking male there, too.
Yeah, he's a nice male. The females are hiding. They usually either hide in the back or they hide in the little cave they've made there. And of course, I've got some of Christian's bettas in here, and some others from the. And then there's my mountain ones. The peacock, or not the peacock, the paradise fish, you can see one through the side there. They're going to be putting them in another tank. I think of the 29 downstairs. Just barely see it. They seem to be doing all right. Now here's the babies. Now you can see, can you see through the light, all of them hanging out above the...
Let me see. There's a Bouchardy right there. I see some fry back there.
Oh, yeah. See, she's had more. Look at it. Tiny little babies right there. They were all the way up to the top this morning. I caught them, and the bettas were leaving them alone. You can see some of my bettas are up here, the female.
Oh, wow. Nice.
A lot of koi. And then some others. But yeah, look at all these babies.
I like those Bouchardis. I mean, that's something I might want to get.
Yeah, I love the way the parents, they have like a blue tinge on the end of their fins.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. And I do like the fact that they protect their babies so good. That's what I like about the Tanganyikans, because they protect them.
They're reminding me of a different, it's a very closely related species to the Bouchardy. And I think they're in the same
There's a female Congo. That's the one I've been having a hard time catching.
Yeah. But it's called the gracilis. I don't know if you've seen those. They have like the blue border on their fins. They're shaped the same as the Bouchardy.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a few other Bouchardis than these.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like them. They really, but the babies, oh my goodness. I'm like, you think they'd take a break. I think the only break's going to happen is if I take the male out of here. And they do so well together that I just hate to separate them, but there'll definitely be some in the auctions as they get bigger.
Yes.
And of course, over here I have my holding tank for a lot of them right now, but some angels, but rainbow fish that I got from Foxy. The ones that when they get bigger, they glow. And then I've got there's a patati there.
Oh, yeah.
They're all looking for food at the moment. That's why they're all out here. Normally the
How
better
many of those
their
patati
hygiene.
do you have there?
What's that?
How many of those do you have of the patati?
I think there's 6, I think. Maybe it was 5.
So did you say you don't have a male for those, or are those all females, or?
No, there's male. At least
Okay.
one. Might even be 2, but at least one.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
they're kind of, like I said, normally they're not all out here like this, but because and there's one lone tiny guppy that none of them seem to be bothering. That's one of my Japanese blues, because my daughter gets playing with my youngest gets playing with my net and takes them from the full tank of guppies. And there's my loach back there. You can see the panda guard. That's also
Yeah, I
an
love
albatross.
pandas.
Panda guard. And there's my cinnamons. They're in here. See if I can see them. Yep, just went after the male betta. They've been doing fine. That's the first time I've seen that happen, but they still are doing all right together. It's okay. Yes, you are. But there's the cinnamons. It's the males that are sniffing at each other. So it'll be good if I can get these 10s cycled so that I can get
Hi,
them.
Fish Dreams. Welcome in, Fish Dreams. Good to see you.
Because I plan on putting the cinnamons in one of those tanks downstairs, or with a 10 that I had with a lid. All right.
Oh, Fish Dreams is breaking down at the 120 stump, not billed for a fresh. Ah. Oops. Did you hit the button there by accident?
No, I'm taking you into the where
I see what you're saying. Yep.
where my
Yeah.
octagon or hectagon or whatever it is.
Yeah. Is that a pentagon? Or wait, no. With pentagon is what?
Let's see. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. Yeah, 6 sides. So that'd be hectagon.
Okay.
Or octagon. I don't know. I never remember those.
That shaped tank.
There's my Episto. I think something happened to my orange Episto, or the male. Because I have not seen him, and I looked for a body, but I ain't seen no body either. But I got so many octos in there, they may have cleaned it right up.
I tell you what, I lost my big male in my tank over here, did the same thing, and I looked everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't have anything in here that should be aggressive. I don't, not to them. There's my favorite angel. Yeah, I think it's a she, and she has such a beautiful finish.
That's a koi angel, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was a sunshine or a sunset or whatever they call them, where they're the orange only. But then I saw the fin, and I went, no, it has to be a koi because it's got it's a veil, obviously. But she's just beautiful, and the other ones are pearl scale, so they have their own. But I think 2 of them have partnered up, so they're going to go in that 29 downstairs also. And see if I can get some eggs from them.
Okay.
So, but that is the ones on this floor. Let me. There we go.
Well, that's Karen's favorite angel also.
Yeah, it's just beautiful.
Tiffany says she loves the octagon. Jason has one of those too, octagon tank. They're really cool looking.
Yeah, I've been looking for another one, even bigger one, because I like the look of it especially for angelfish, because it gives them that space from top to bottom.
Fish Dreams just got rid of his trout goodies because they're nippy.
Because they're what?
Because they are super nippy.
Oh,
Nipping other fish.
It can be. Depends on the ones you have. Really, Kermit? Really?
Those are the trout goodies. I think they're called Illadon First again. I'm really not really good with the wild type live bears. I've had just a couple types.
Yeah.
Oh, that right there is
Kermit.
I keep calling her. I keep thinking Gizmo for some reason.
Nope. I have a friend who has a dog that's a hers with long hair, Chihuahua with Pomeranian.
Ah, okay.
And has that same look. A lot of people think he is long-haired Chihuahua, and I'm like, no, he's a Papillon.
Hi, Mary Oliver. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Hi, Mary. and look to see who's on.
Welcome in. So what I'm gonna do right now is we also have something I want to play because Tiffany did an unboxing. We're gonna do that. It's a short video. I'm gonna share that one up here, and we'll watch that. So she just got some new fish from Chris Gordon.
Oh yeah.
Remember how I do this. So this is different than Restream. It's so much easier on there for some reason, but this seems to be the easier part for. Here we go, and make sure I can see this. I got to view the tab, and I got to add it to the stage. There we go. And let's see if I can get this right. Unboxing rainbow crabs.
Fish streams. I have my
I
goodies
received
with
my fish from Sutton Road Aquatics, Chris Gordon.
Okay, we're playing the.
They are rainbow crebensis. The box is very heavy,
That's okay.
so I bet they're packed really well. And I'm going to get them open. It was UPS 2-day shipping. There's a nice heat pack. Nice packaging. And there's the fish. Wow, I am telling you, these are some beautiful little fish. Really beautiful.
Oh, do you get 2 pair of them? I always wonder if she got 2 pair of those.
So, I think there's 6 altogether.
Oh, 6 of them. Oh, I had 6 of them. I see.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got an extra one. And here they are in the water. They're a little surprised, getting used to things. This isn't that active of an aquarium, so things should work out well.
They're real nice.
Are they in the tank right there?
I received my fish from Sutton Road Aquatics, Chris Gordon. They are rainbow crebensis. The box is very heavy, so I bet they're packed really well. And I'm going to get them open. It was UPS 2-day shipping. There's a nice heat pack. Nice packaging. There's the fish.
Uh-oh.
Wow, I am telling you, these are some beautiful little fish.
Yeah, they are beautiful.
Really beautiful.
All right, so let's. There we go.
Yeah, he had some nice fish. Bring me that in the black bucket. I've got I just got his also. I did this boxing video, but let's see. Get one that we can see really well when they're still in their bags.
Oh, they're still in the bag.
Yeah. I haven't. They literally just came in. They are looking great. Butterfly cichlids.
Oh yeah, those are the Thomasai. I think Thomasai. They're West African.
Yeah.
Cichlids.
They're supposed to say small, and I like the look of them. They really, but they have a lot of energy.
Oh wow, there's a really big one with the orange and yellow tails. I think we're doing something else.
Yeah, when they hit the light just right, they have some real pretty.
Oh, they are. They're beautiful.
On them.
I've seen some really, really colorful ones. They have like a little red ring around that black spot on their gill plate.
Yeah. Oh. But yeah, I just got them when this started. So I've got to put them in down in that pen.
And those are breather bags, right? It's a breather bag, so you don't want to float that because it's a breather bag, right?
Yeah, I'll put them in there. I have a, it hangs on, it's supposed to hang on the outside, but I hang it on the inside and put the fish in it, and so they can get used to the water.
It's a great idea, actually. I was thinking about maybe like a Tupperware container and float it. And then,
Yeah. That's
So-
what I did before I had the cup. I keep the cups when I had used. I don't very often do it now, but get those from places, and I keep those and I use them. But those hang on ones are a lot bigger and give them more room. So
Yeah,
I
it would be,
thinking,
she said it would be hell if it played over and over again for the rest of your life. Talking about her video. Oh, yes. In Melvin says very, very beautiful. They are, aren't they?
yeah, in great shape and a lot of energy when they were in there. You know, that's the first thing I look for when I do unbox fish is do they have energy, because if they're acting sluggish, it's not a good sign.
Peter, hello. He's got some fish I want to get too. They're them.
Hey, Peter.
The Nanacara anomala.
Oh, okay.
It's a little dwarf
That's-
cichlid. It looks like a miniature.
Is that
electric
Chris
torpedo.
or Peter?
It's thinner though. It's more of a torpedo shape rather than how tall the electric blue cars are. They're kind of like a taller body.
Broader, yeah.
Yeah, these are more like a pistol shaped.
Yeah.
And he's got fry of them. His fry came the same time my pistol fry did.
Now, was that Chris or was that?
That was
Someone
Chris Gordon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So it'll be nice.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, these are a lot nicer than I thought when I had a different idea of what they were, and then I looked them up and I went, oh, okay. And they did remind me of the ones you have, and I was like, huh. And the information was good on them, so I decided to give them a try.
You know what? I got enough power on my phone. I'm going to show the fry. I'm going to jump out of here. You just talk to the people, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. All right?
I can do that.
I will
Get
do
the comments
that.
back up here.
Do like a little update on my stuff here because those fry are really cool. I'll be back.
Fish dreams, are you talking about the ones in the bag that I had? Those were from Chris Gordon, if that's what you're asking. He comes on not as every time, but he's on most of the lives that we have. Okay. Those are the butterfly, Tiffany. I'm getting these are the ones I got from him. Then they're the butterfly one, the cichlids. Hi, Peter. Yeah. Yeah, mostly all of his fish that I've seen Tiffany are in great shape, and they're really good.
Alrighty. Hello. Can you hear me okay?
Yep, we can hear you.
All right. Let's go ahead and put this one on a... oops. I got to do the layout differently. Where are you? Layout. That's different on this one because it's a phone and it's hard to find it there.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not the layout. This is so weird. Oh, there's down here, I think. Trying to find the layout. There it is, layout. Okay, found it. Wait. God damn. Or, excuse my language.
Yeah, I see him.
What the heck happened here? Okay, sorry about this, everybody. I do not know why it's giving me such a hard time. There, that'll work. That'll work, won't it? That way we can
There you
see
go. Yeah, that one's the best way.
Yeah, this is better. That way. All right, well, here's my white clouds as long as I'm sitting right here.
Yeah.
And they're doing really well. The only thing in there with them is the bristlenose and a few snails.
Right.
The hornwort's finally growing in there too. It was having a hard time. But let's take you over here. Well, I'll show you this. This is the new shell dweller tank that I still got to move some down here to it. But I got tiger lemurs in here for the dithers.
Right.
They're doing really well. And these are the big new, well, some of this new snail shells that I got from Richard Reynolds.
Right.
They're huge. I mean, these things are really nice. These are like mansions for those guys. When they get them,
Yep.
they're gonna love it. All right. So anyhow, let me get down this way. Excuse the clutter down here. Here's Tiffany's fish that are coming out on Monday. They're going to her. All these dragon bloods.
Yeah.
With my car being out of commission, it's kind of set us back a week, and then other setbacks. But they're coming out next. Oops. Let's see here. I don't want to scare these guys too much. They're hiding. A lot of them are hiding right now. You can see some of the fry. I don't know if you can see those or not. But there's the male protecting them. There's the female.
Yeah.
There's some right there. They're kind of all over the place. They're spread out a lot more now.
Yeah.
They're getting bigger. I've been feeding them baby brine shrimp every other day, and giving them like crushed up micro pellets. They love it. And they're pretty much all over the place. I mean, they used to just follow her around.
Yeah, I can see them. Yeah.
Yeah, they used to just follow her around like a shepherd, you know.
Oh yeah. Then they get a little older, and then they start wandering further away.
Yeah, I'm going to be moving them out probably. Oh, I don't know. When they get a little bit bigger, I'm probably going to move them out to a grow-out tank, and then these guys are probably going to be ready to go again.
Yeah.
Look, she is just a little stunner. Look at her.
Yeah, she is beautiful. Now, are these the same that I have, the orange flash, or are these another one?
These are the. He is a double red, I think it is, or maybe almost a triple red.
Okay.
And she is a wild type. Well, captive bred, but a wild type cacatoides. So it's going to be interesting to see how these turn out. So
I didn't know you could breed them with different ones.
Yeah, the bloodline should be really strong, I think.
Yeah. Look
at her. Yeah, she's looking nice.
Boy, look at her color. Yeah, she has beautiful color. Oh, she's telling him to go away.
Yep. Well, usually...
She's smaller, but she ain't afraid.
Oh, right. Exactly. I know a lot of people say that you need to take the male out when you're breeding him, but I was like, you know, he's not causing any problem. And I know that he protects them too, so...
Yeah.
And they're not fighting terribly or anything. So
and in the wild, they would be together, so...
Exactly. Yep. Hey, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, there they are. They're doing pretty well. And over here's the bimaculatus. I only have one light, so I got to share it between both these tanks.
Right.
I need to get, next year, I'm getting more electrical work done down here. I'm going to get some more outlets and some more power bars because I'm just really stretched thin on my electricity. Yeah, these guys are kind of like hiding out. They don't like the camera so much, but they are getting big and they have their breeding tubes have dropped.
Yeah, so hopefully soon they'll pair off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I probably got 4 pair in this tank. I mean, that's a lot of, this is a 10-gallon tank.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and how many do you have in there?
8.
8. Okay.
Yeah, there's 4 pair. Yep.
That makes me feel better about putting those 8 butterflies together in a 10.
Oh, you can do that for a while, sure.
Yeah, I figured if even for them growing until they, I see some pairing off, then I can separate them.
Mm-hmm. Now you can see right here, they're getting more. They're not a shy fish, typically.
Right.
Except when I get the camera out, they're starting to get more brave. Look at that.
Yeah, I have a few that are like that too.
Oh, you have bimaculatus?
No, I have a few that hide the minute I get the camera out.
Oh, I see. Okay. But yeah, they're really looking very close. I think once I move these guys out, this is going to be another shell dweller tank. I just put one of these shells in here for right now, but
right.
These guys are all going out Monday. This is going to be a new shell dweller tank, and then I'll take you down to the other one. This is the other 29. I just set this up day before yesterday. And what I want to do with this one first is I got like a little convict in here just keeping the cycle going. I don't know if you can see him or not. Right there. Little peek.
Yeah, I'm here. Yep.
So
I'm here.
So what I'm just telling what I got a pink convict in there to keep the cycle going, and then what I want to do in this is I want to do the cherry barbs. I put some Java moss down in here, and what I want to do is bring the females and put them in this tank as well, and just feed them up really well for a couple of weeks. Leave the male down here along with these other. I got 2 nice females there and 1 male. So, and then there is my Vieta Red pistos. I think they're getting ready to breed too. So I think it'll be good once I get all of them out. I think my pistos are getting very close to breeding in here.
Yeah, they seem very colorful.
That's the new pair I just got at my LFS.
Yeah. Then you got cherry barbs in there?
Yep, I'm going to be breeding those over here in this basket. I'm going to do the basket technique. So they're going to be, the females will be in here.
Right.
Then after a couple of weeks, I'll put them in here, and then I'll add the male into here. And I'll leave them together for like 2 days, and then put them all back in this tank, and whatever falls down there, of course, that's going to be gone. He's going to be back in his other tank.
Right.
And then when they hatch and whatnot, I'll have cherry barbs in here. That's what the plan is.
Okay.
There's my.
Yeah.
I got to start my baby brine ship. I just fed it out, so I got to start a new batch right here. So that's what that's for.
Yeah, see, I have my cherry barbs together in the nano tank, and they just breed. They don't need anything done. They just breed.
The what?
They just breed. I've never had to do anything else but just have them together.
They didn't eat the eggs or the fry?
No. Some of them survived.
Really?
I'm sure they did some, but they seem to survive.
Huh. I was always told that they'll eat those eggs almost immediately after laying them.
Really? No, I thought at first they wouldn't, that the other fish in the tank would. And then I saw 2 younger, they were half grown, and I was like, oh, so some of you did survive.
They are just some beautiful fish. Look at that. Mm.
Yeah. If I wanted a lot of them, I'd have to then separate them. But
yeah, I want to get a group. I want to get like one spawn and get them. I want to make more so I can have like a whole community of them,
Yeah.
So, but I'm really.
I want to get some of that swasitang because they seem to be really good for ones like that where the eggs fall down underneath and they're fried before they can be eaten.
Mm-hmm. Trying to see where the pistos went. Oh, there he is. There's the male. I really like this. These guys right here, so they're not shy. They're really beautiful too. That black substrate doesn't do them. If I had a lighter substrate, you'd see the coloration on them.
And what kind of a pisto is it?
This is called a Vieta Red. I think it's in the McMaster family.
Oh, I've seen those. Yeah, Vieta Red. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I think it's in the McMaster family. Yep. I was gonna get either this. They had the double red the double red Agassizias. That was my first pisto trio that I got. That was years ago. But I was like, I'm gonna get these because these they were like actually coming to the front of the glass to greet me. So they kind of chose me, and they're beautiful. I said, okay, you're coming home. Look at them though. I love those. Dwarf cichlids to me are like, I don't know, it's like candy. Just can't get enough.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like the dwarf cichlids myself.
I'll give you a quick peek at the wild type bettas over here, and then I'll get back to the main chat here. Well, my peacock gudgeons.
Oh yeah.
They're doing really well.
Oh good. You got some babies, do you?
Look how shy they are. Everybody thinks they're such a shy fish. I go up here and they come right to my finger.
Yeah.
I threw some of my moss from upstairs. I put down here a little piece, and it's actually growing pretty good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay, let's see if the Unimaculatas are going to come out here. I put this one albino crib in there. And, there's 2 more of these that are going with Tiffany. I got 2 of them here. I put them in there to see what would happen. I thought we'd get along well with the other ones. They tried to eat them at first, but they're just too quick. So that's good. So these are going to Tiffany as well.
Right.
And male, he's staying here. I'm gonna get one of the females into one of the new tanks, and I gotta breed those albinos. But where are those? Oh, there she is. I think he's holding right down there in the corner.
Okay.
They don't like the phone at all, and they will. A lot of times you find them in that artificial stump there. I've actually caught them doing the wrap inside that little structure right there.
Oh.
So they get a little bit of privacy, I guess, as we're looking for. All right, now here we go. These are all female black mollies. I'm going to throw a male in there, but there's the rubra, there's the male, and there is the female. And they are doing really, really good.
Yeah.
Whoops. He just took
Make a wire out of you.
He just took a nip at her. I think they're hungry. I should get them some food. Let me do that. I'm going to grab them some food, and then we can watch them eat.
Right.
They love, let's see if I can find them here, the micro pellets from Hikari. They chow them down. Here, that's not it. Where are you guys at? You know, every time I try to find something, it's never here.
Yeah.
What I'll do is, instead of those...
Tiffany, you know, I haven't had any of them breed yet. I'm hoping once I put them where they're in a less crowded tank in the 10 gallon, I'm hoping.
They like the
how
viper
it goes.
bites. Here we go, the viper bites.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori. Okay, I'm going to crush these up a little bit, put them on the top. And I also got that orange flash male there. And I got more females coming. I'm going to get him into his... Because he's a really nice looking male right there. Here they go. I just love the black mollies too. These are my favorite live bearer, I think. Oh, I know they are. They're my favorite. I got lots of them upstairs. I mean, a lot. Let me back up so he can get something to eat too. But yeah, they love it. Those, I really, there he is, right down there. Starting to get colored up a little bit. Wow. You can see the belly on. I'm not sure if that's the male or the female, but the belly's getting nice and plump. Now you got these too, right, Cinnamon? Cinnamon? Oops, I think we lost Cinnamon. Let me check here. Ah! There you are. Are you there?
There we are. Yep. I'm back.
I was just talking to you. I was like, you got those better.
Yeah, and I was talking back to you and nothing was going. Yes, I do have if those are the patatis, I have them. Yeah.
So these are rubras.
Oh, rubra. Yeah, I do have rubra. Those are the newer ones that I have in the tank with the paradise fish. I'm hoping to get that replaced so that with a tank that's glass so we can see.
I love this
what's in there.
Yeah, I got a little piece of Java fern. It's been growing and growing. It's really doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to the day. These are mouth brooders, to see him with a mouthful of little fry. And I'm so glad I got the new tanks coming in because I'll have an aquarium for all these projects that I've been started. They're actually going to be completed, so I can get some of those. Really nice. But that's a nice looking cacatoide right there.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm having fun with the hobby, I can tell you that. I mean, I love to share the fish too when I breed them. So I was talking to Beto. I said that, if you want some of those apistos when they get bigger, I'm sure we can make that happen,
Yeah.
And I might have some on the, probably have some on the auction in the springtime too.
Yeah. Yep. All the babies everybody's having, we'll have plenty for the spring of your first auction.
Yeah, well, these, I mean, they're not big enough to sell this before.
The same with my Brochardes.
Yeah. Yeah, by springtime, they should be perfect.
Yep.
It's okay. I mean, small fish ship easier than the larger ones, but they have to be at least a certain size. You want at least 3/4 of an inch.
Yeah.
Generally. I mean, I've gotten fish half an inch and they were fine too, but
Boy,
depending
his
on
colors. That Episto male, boy, his color stands right out.
Mhm.
That
Oh, wow.
was Molly.
Yeah, Molly just took a little poke at. They get along pretty well. I mean, you can see
Oh,
they're not attacking each other. They're just
No, that's normal.
they're like people. A little jab here, a little jab there. You know, just
Yep.
you just roll with the punches, right? Look here, I've been wanting these. You can ask David out there how long I've been wanting these. I've been wanting these before David, actually. I've been wanting these for years, and then I got them.
They're the peacock gudgeons. Yeah, I love them too.
I think, and I know how to breed these. Right there, I think that's a male coming up right there.
Yeah. They're very pretty.
Little nuchal hump on their head, and
how many did you originally get?
I got 10 in there. I still have 10.
Wow.
And I also have a couple little Blue Star Endler males in there, and they.
Right.
There's a female in there too somewhere. Blue Star.
Right.
Oh yeah, there she is, right there. So she's getting ready to have some fry. It looks like too. She's awfully small though to be breeding already. I mean, but she's
I
bigger.
don't know. Endlers they're pumping out machines. I tell you,
oh yeah.
The ones I have. It's the ones that I want to breed of my guppies. The golden ones are the ones that barely produce anything for me.
I'll take you over here and show you the angels here. A little update on them. Let's see if we can find some eggs here. I don't. There's that pleco cave I've been using. They laid on that the last time.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Now let me see here. This right here, I think, is the one that I think back there. That's the one I think is the male.
Right.
And this one with the white ventral fins, that's the female, I do believe. But you know what? I was talking to Jason. He thinks they might both be females because they've already spawned like 3 or 4 times, and I haven't even seen one wiggler.
Could be.
Here's my sunburst platies. I got a trio in there, 2 females and a male.
Yeah, those are pretty. I think the platies. I like platies the best of the 3.
Oh, they're nice. And I also have a pair over here. Let me see. There he is. I have a pair of pistols in here. They might actually even have babies. It's kind of hard to see in there with that black substrate.
That's okay.
There he is.
There and put the bucket back over there.
Male and female, and I also have the glow light Danios. These aren't the glowfish; these are the actual choke ray.
Right.
Got a group in there. I've had them forever, and been trying to breed those, but nope, no dice yet.
I think it's hard to breed glow light fish.
Well, they're not glowfish. They're the glow light Danios. They're that's
natural. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the choke ray Danio. It's not like a glowfish.
Yeah.
But the glowfish breed just as well as the other ones. I mean, Well,
they breed, but I heard they're harder to breed.
Oh wow! I know Greg's got the pink glow angels. He's got another big fry.
Yeah.
Really cool. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to at least one batch. I mean, if they are a male, I'd like to get one batch of these here. Yeah. These are my very first angel fish. I've never had them before until I got these in 24.
Right.
So yeah, that's it for this for right now. I'll be right back. I'll see you in a minute.
Okay. All righty. What are you doing? Let's see what we got out there. I didn't say hi, Mary. I'm saying hi now. George, I see you on there, and Daniel. Lori.
Oops. Gotta keep this one on here. Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
All right. And let me straighten this out. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so that's what I got going on. Not a whole lot, really. I mean, I didn't show you the snow dwellers. I wish I'd have done that. That's a really fun tank.
Yeah. Oh, you got a good start. You've got things going on, and you've been doing tanks. So,
well, I got tanks upstairs too, but I'm not going to show those right now.
Of course, as winter comes on, we all do more inside, do more things in our tank rooms and stuff. Fish
Winter,
rooms.
summer, I do the same amount. Winter, summer, I'm down
here
doing stuff, you know.
Mine's more how I'm feeling as to because of my health. And basically depends on how my health is doing at that time.
Let's catch up with the chat that I missed in here. Monster Fish Gal, Lori. I heard you mention her name, and I think I said hi. I hope I did.
Yeah. And George is there.
Posted an update photo of the fish room after painting on the Facebook. Oh, wow. Yeah, over at Facebook, guys. Go over and check it out. Of Gail's Fish Room.
Beto, that's not a corgi. It's a papillon, about the size of a chihuahua. They're about 5 pounds, just barely.
Hey, Daniel, come here. Hey, Daniel.
I can show you a little bit better.
What's that?
Beto was asking you what kind Kermit is. Kermit. He's not looking at my hand, but he's just barely 5 pounds.
Part Chihuahua?
Nope, Papillon.
Papillon.
Papillon's a French. It means butterfly. If you look at the back of their ears, because he has so much hair, it looks like butterfly wings.
Oh, look at that. Oh, when they lift their eyes. Oh, hi there, honey.
He's,
Wintertime is prime fish breeding time for me. I can finally do cool water changes easily. Yes. Are you down south, Mitchell? I know that they have a really hard time in Florida to get a cool water change. Hi, Sarah. Scotty Notice here. Hello. Yeah, so I think now is a good time to mention to everybody also about the auction next month. If you want to be in it, just contact me or Elfish Tanks, or if you see Ron from Garage Aquatics. Hey, there's Chris Gordon. Hey there, how you doing?
Hi, Chris.
Not a lot.
You missed us showing your fish off. Tiffany showed hers, and I showed mine that I got in.
Yeah, Tiffany did an unboxing of the rainbow cribs, and Cinnamon showed the butterfly cichlids, the Thomasai. USA, 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 yes. Hey, Keith, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Keith from KG Tropicals. Wow.
Hi, Keith.
Good to see ya. They are all good, Cinnamon. They all are. Yeah, she likes them.
Oh, yeah. They all came in good, great, healthy, active.
It was so funny. We were talking about them, and I said, well, I'm mentioning around to him, and he's like, she already bought them. I'm like, that was fast.
Yeah.
You remember that? When he said that?
Yep.
I was like, dang.
Yeah, I like the look of them, and they look great. They're going to be great.
Oh, yeah. They don't get real big either. They're just like little, they're part of the jewelfish family. And they only get about, 2.5 inches, something like that?
Yeah. That's the first thing I check when I buy fish is how big does it get.
That's what I do now. I mean, before it was like, it didn't really matter. I mean, I had fish with 14, grow to like 14 inches long, or at least a foot. A lot of them, Oscars, devils, and all that kind of crap. Well, not crap. They're beautiful fish, but I tell you, they're not in my wheelhouse anymore.
No.
Yeah, Mr. Gordon. Yeah, so good to see you, Keith. How you doing? I know he's been doing battling a lot, but I think he's doing good. I hope. Keith,
My fish love those botanicals that I got from you, Keith.
I got some too from Keith here. I got
Like perfect for them.
the ones I got were like from Dee Dee's collection. There's Dee Dee's collection, and there's a group of types that Foxy has. I got those. I won them in a giveaway.
Right.
A bunch of them. And I used some of them already. I used them in that the by
I didn't know there was a book like that, Tiffany. I'll have to look it up.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I'm going back to bed. 9 p.m. comes too soon. Work at 10. What time are you going live tonight, Jeff? 10:30. 10:30 tonight. That we will be back. And tonight, I believe we're having, I think Tiffany's, I think she's going to be on. And also, who else? I'm trying to think. I know she is. I don't know. You'll probably be here too. If you want to be.
Yeah, I'm always game.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you later, Chris. Thanks a lot for coming in. I am working nights. Oh, you're working. You like working nights. I'm just a natural night person, pretty much. I didn't go to bed till 5 o'clock this morning. Then I got up at 11.
Yeah, probably 4 when I went to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
3 to 4 o'clock is usually my range.
Yeah, 3 o'clock, I start getting tired, and then right. Usually 4 o'clock, I'm asleep.
Well, I'm tired the whole time. It just does no good to lay down until my whole body's ready to go.
Yeah.
I have a routine they tell me to do to try to get me to sleep.
Okay.
You know, it does. Sometimes it works, sometimes not. We'll see.
I get some bad insomnia, you know.
Yeah. Ever since I had the chemo treatments, I had that. It's a part of them. You know, chemo insomnia and chemo brain and chemo. You know, it gets rid of the cancer, but it also wrecks a lot of good stuff too.
It does. It takes a while for that to repair. Sometimes it doesn't fully repair either.
Nope. No, I'm finding that out. That's probably the hardest thing to accept for a person who's gone through it.
Yeah, those are
get over with it, and then it still keeps going. So.
Mm-hmm. Tiffany said she didn't realize that those were in the jewelfish family. Yeah, chemo sucks. It does. My mother, she had lung cancer, and she only went through 3 bouts of it. She gave up.
Yeah, I can understand why people do. It is horrible. And until you actually do it, I took care of my parents and my some aunts and stuff who had cancer and helped them through chemo and all that. And you don't realize, I thought I knew about it, but I didn't, not until I started taking it. Now, it's been 4 years, but I'm dealing with all the other. It destroyed my feet and legs, and it destroyed my teeth, and so I'm slowly dealing with each one of the issues. And as my husband would say, you're alive. And I'm like, yes, I am. I'm still kicking.
Yep. My wife is now, she's cancer free.
Oh, good.
She didn't have to do chemo. She did radiation.
Yeah. Depends on the type of cancer and what you respond to.
It was her uterine cancer. So
I responded immediately to the chemo. So
they took out 26 different lymph nodes out of her and everything else. But
right.
She was lucky because it was a very fast moving cancer that she had. But she got time. It was like, I don't know, it was really close to like breaking through a certain barrier, then it would get everywhere.
Yeah.
Just in a nick of time.
Yeah. Mine was ovarian stage 4. They didn't really, I know they honestly didn't think it would work some, but not a lot. And it took it right away. And they were even, when the doctors talked to me, I could tell they were like, wow, your body's really responding. So
that's good.
It is a cancer that has to be maintained the rest of your life. But so far, we'll see.
I've been on chemo over a year and a half now. Started radiation again today. Wow.
Yeah. It's the going back to doing
I'll tell you
the treatments.
something, he's a fighter. He's a fighter. And I tell you what, I know that that's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah, as long as you have options to fight, then you're still in the game.
Yep, that's what matters. I wish my mother would have fought harder, but then again, I mean, that's kind of like, I did what I could. I did what I could to try to help, support her, and I was in the hospital every single day for her. But she just gave up. She gave up. If anybody is interested to see how I made, yeah, yep.
Because he's like, well, I have a problem with the starter.
I hear myself somewhere else.
Yeah, definitely, Keith. Or not Keith, George. Sorry, wrong person.
Hey, there's Adam back. Welcome back, Adam. Made it back. That was long. I hope everything's okay, Adam. Just watching him deteriorate. Oh, yeah, week after.
Yeah, Tiffany, I think it's harder on those that have to watch than those that are actually taking the treatment.
Yes, Joel, absolutely. I am very fortunate. Do you have two devices going?
Not the common one.
Cinnamon?
What's that?
Do you have two devices going?
No, it's my husband's on a call for his work, must be.
Oh, I see. Okay. I thought it might be like, I'm not hearing myself.
He's in the background talking.
Oh, no problem.
All right, he was in the kitchen, so you couldn't hear him, but now there we go. He went the
That's
other
okay. Room. No, he can talk. Yeah. I thought it might have been me.
Yeah. He's still on work time, so.
Look at that. And yeah, it takes a lot of courage. It does, Tiffany. It really does, I often think, I don't often think, but I'm like, if I'm put in that position, I don't have any, I don't have anybody else but my wife, but I'll fight to stay with her, If I have to get put in that position, I have to, because I know that I owe it to her to try. Everything is just fine. I have 6 dogs being pulled for rescue from out of state and had to have them all checked today. Oh, nice.
Good for you, Adam.
That's nice. I'm getting me some new cats next summer, you guys, and I'm going to have them here in the stream. I had cats for 20. We don't have kids, right? So we had cats 21 years old, and I went into a very deep and serious depression when they passed away. It was a year ago, August and September. So last month was a year for my wife's little boy, and then mine was in August. And we had a third one. They were all brothers from the same litter who passed away at Christmas time at 21. He was 18 years old when he died. So, yeah, it's not easy. You love cats? Oh, awesome. My cats were all black, too, pure black. I love.
Yeah. Good Mouser black cats are there.
They're definitely really. I mean, how I've survived this long without them, I tell you what, it's been hard. Every time
I love my cats.
Everything you do when you live in with cats, everything that you do and they're involved with it. Like, if I go to open up a can or something, I'm like, where's he at? Every time he heard that can opener, he'd be up there looking at me. Or if we'd be sitting down, we'd eat dinner in the living room sometimes. I'd be sitting there in the living room with Kathy, we'll be eating, and I'm like, they're not here. When they passed away, I couldn't even eat for 2 weeks. I just couldn't bring myself. It didn't seem fair.
Yeah.
It's not easy. I'll tell you what. I hear people say, "Oh, it's just a cat, just this, just that."
No, they're part of your lives.
A big part, a huge part of my life.
Okay. No, Kermit. No.
Yeah.
Trying to look at me.
Yes, they've been part of. Oh, that's right. They've been on your mind. I'm getting some more though, Sarah. You're going to see them here.
Yeah.
My cat Peaches. Oh, Peaches is my little buddy. Oh, that's so nice.
They bring a lot into your life. That's for sure.
I don't know if you see my past streams. My cat would get right up here, and I'd have right here with his head on my shoulder, and I'd be holding him like this. He's like, "If you're going to be here, Daddy, I'm going to be here with you." I'm like, "Okay." What?
Yeah, my cat's following me around right now. I've got the Calico and the Tuxedo are sitting right here waiting for me to be done so they can lay on my lap or be up against me. So.
I tell you something else. I think it's going to help my wife too. Because, he stayed with because she's in the bed quite a lot. because of her situation.
Yeah, it gives her companionship.
He
So.
lay right there. He was like a symbiote. He just like laying right next to him. And
Yep.
he guarded her and watched her and took care of her. I
Yep.
mean, it broke my heart when he was the last one to pass away in September. A year ago this month. So it's been a long time.
Yep, you do.
I do too. I don't mind dogs. I really don't, but cats fit my personality and my lifestyle a lot better.
Yeah.
One to get up in the middle of the night and take a dog for a walk. I just don't do it. Yeah,
That's why you do like I do and have a fenced yard, so you can just let them out. You don't mind walking them during the day, but during the nighttime,
Yeah, but the dogs take more energy. You're right. They really do. I wish I could have cats, but I'm away from home for too many hours. Well, the good thing about cats is they can stay in and, they got their litter box. We have enough food and water down for them. They're good for, we've left our cats for up to like 3 days. But we made sure we had extra food and water down. Come back, they're just, we get the stink eye from them. Where you guys been? They give us a dirty look. But after about an hour or so of giving us the cold shoulder, they'd come around. Oh, yeah. Dr. Ted. Hey, Dr. Ted, welcome in.
Hi, Ted. Yep. You're
Ted,
going to knock things off. Now, see here. If I can get her in the picture. There she is.
Hey there, honey. Oh, look at those eyes. Hi there. What's
her name's Tuffy because she's a tough cat.
Tubby.
As a kitten, she almost died 3 times on me, but she pulled through. So.
Oh, jealous.
Yeah, she's gonna now lick her and get her annoyed.
Oh, fence general dog. That's another thing too. Yes, that's always good to have. The binturong. Who needs it? Oh, you got a binturong? Yeah, the Wolverine I got in my basement down here. It's real tame, Here in Michigan, we got plenty of those. Finally met Cinnamon, yes, and she is a sweetheart. Yes, she is.
Yep, we work together at the class.
Yep, that's in. You're right, Sarah. I only keep male cats because they seem. I've had females, but they're just so flighty. Mine were like dogs. My cats were actually like dogs. They'd fetch. Somebody comes to ring the doorbell. They all run to the door like a dog would to see who's there. How many cats do that? Usually they go slinking under the couch or something.
Yeah, mine don't come out. Not unless they know who it is.
Mm-hmm.
Stop licking a cat. Stop it.
I got a pistol fry now, Dr. Ted. My epistogramma's bred for me finally. I got lots of little fry. So happy about that. Yep, and lots of
the Ted's on here. I should show him my basement on tubs.
Go ahead.
Here, I'm going to put it on hold.
Yeah, you go right ahead. I'll put you on the bigger screen here.
Here.
There we go. And let me put you
and there goes that again.
Yeah, let's do that. There we go. That'll work. Let's see here. There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, Seamus is general of the yard. Oh. And your little dog, too. You know what they say? That Toto made $125 a week when they were filming the Wizard of Oz, and the midgets only got $50 a week, but the dog got $125. Anyway, up there you go. Ooh,
there we go. I can see that already. That there's a couple things I gotta. My poor, what do you call them? Oh, those hanging plants. They're dying off from the looks of it. They were outside, so I think they just the change to the basement has, even though it's cool down here, I don't think it's basically they're not traveling well. The ones that were inside are, but the ones that were outside aren't. But this is my goldfish one. There, the goldfish are fighting at the moment. Come here. They usually come out when I'm feeding them. Oh, I see one dart down there at the bottom, but they're in there, that one. Then I have the doctor fish and some wagtails in
Oh,
here.
you got the red gars in there.
Right on the very bottom, the red gar is right there. They kind of hide. They like to hide. And this one has a mixture of fish that were outside. You can see them through but there's Danios, Florida flagfish, and Amica splenda. I think there might be one other, but that's it for what I can remember. And then I've got my rice fish up here. They're all the sparkly kind and some platinum. They're just.
I've got one rice fish that made it out of the fry that I had. There was the
This thing came down. I got to fix that, but that was standing up. Those have done well, those plants. But I have one that didn't. It was already turning strawish. There's a little green down at the bottom, but other than that, the rest of it went strawish. And my question to Ted would be: should I trim that and just let it be in here with the rest, or should I put it outside, or what should I do with it?
He has a question for you first. This is all winter in there, Cinnamon? You keep them all winter long in there?
No. Well, yeah, this is going to be all winter.
Okay.
It's not done yet. I've got these tubs here, and then I've got 2 long tubs that are going to go around the bottom that I'm going to make a bog filter out of.
And your question, Dr. Ted, was to trim that or not?
Yeah, well, I don't know what to do with it because I don't know if it just needs to winter outside, or should I still keep it in here, or, it is greener towards the bottom, but there's very little green.
All the flagfish eat the Danios.
No, they seem to be fine together. They've never had a problem. The flagfish, the Danios that I put in there, the zebra Danios, there was 5 of them. There's still 5. And then I've got the flagfish, there's like 3 or 4. And then the Amica splenda, there's a bunch in there too. There's not a ton of fish in there, but there's enough. Those were ones that were in my natural tank, the 55 that was on my rock wall in my garden. Well, I took the tropicals in, once it started getting cool, because I didn't want them to be harmed. This one's going to be for fish also. The lily thing that I have in here had died back down, and I'm going to put that just in one of the bog things to keep it going until it's time to put them back outside.
I wonder if anybody out there hates winter as much as I do. I really am dreading it. I want summer back. I don't know about you guys.
Well, yeah, but if you're in a place where you can't. Oh, and this one you'll like, Jeff. There's.
Oh, sweetie! Oh my God, she's beautiful.
Yeah, he's a Siamese. One of my clients had him when I used to do taxes, and
do me a favor and give that kid a kiss on the head there for me.
We did a trade for him. He was a kitten that somebody had returned because their bigger cat was trying to eat him. So he came in. He's been mostly an outdoor cat. Now that we're in Pennsylvania, it's different for him. But he prefers staying here. And I open the doors for him, but he prefers being in here. Up till now, he pretty much had the basement to himself.
Oh, that's a beautiful Siamese. Is that a Siamese?
Yeah, he's a Siamese. He's a beautiful boy, huh?
When I tell you to kiss a cat on the head, I mean do it now, okay? I'm kidding.
His official name, because he is registered.
Vicariously through all you guys, because I don't have any right now.
His official name is Smokey Joe.
Oh.
So he's Smokey to me. I'm his mom, so I've had him since he was a small kitten. So there's the 10s that I got and that I'm getting ready.
Oh, wow. Those are brand new tins. What is that? What size is that?
10s. Those are the 10 rimless that I got for 2 for $48.
Wow.
Yeah. Those are the ones that I'm going to put my wild bettas and my killifish together in, plus some other fish. But right for now, the Chris's butterfly fish, the cichlids that he sent me, are going to go in this one. Got to put more water in it. but it's the outdoor from where I had the ponds outdoors. I'm using it because it's a softer water for some of the ones that like soft water with some driftwood and plants, of course.
Hi, June. She says Seal Point, sweet.
Yeah, he is. He's a beautiful. He even has that cross-eyed, blue-eyed, cross-eyed thing that they do.
I love it.
But he's like the most expensive cat I've ever had, but he is such a sweetie. He stays down here mostly because my 2 female cats beat up on him. And he likes calm and quiet. He wants a home like yours, Jeff, where it's, just a couple and he gets spoiled. So.
Oh, yeah.
But he has to deal with kids here and other cats and dogs, and he's not as thrilled with that.
We've always decided if we're going to get any, it's either going to be, we don't want to get just one and we don't want to get just two. It's got to be 3 or more, because if you have 2 and even if they're siblings, if they get in a spat or something, they're going to be at odds because they're going to have them 2 to concentrate on.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like we get 3 and it usually works out really well.
I remember the name of these. These are pothos, and they all are dying on me. The ones that were outside. I don't understand.
But
I have plenty of others that were inside that I can bring down and add to it. I've got to put a sunlight light to light up things here too, so that they get plenty of light. The plants.
Oh, your cats are. Hers are registered.
Yeah, Smokey is. He's the only one though.
Oh yes, Beto. That's the best time, spring and early fall.
But did Ted say what he thought I should do with this plant?
She said, "What kind of rush?" Oh, it's it depends on the plants. Which plant? He's asking. With the brown.
It does still have the tag. I got him at the local.
There it is, Dr. Ted.
Dwarf umbrella palm. Yeah, dwarf umbrella palm. Let me see if this is the same thing. They look similar. Yes. They were in the area. They had 4 plants that go in water, have their roots in water. That usually is higher. I got to fix the little thing that was holding it up.
Oh, ragdolls. Nice, Christopher.
And they're staying really nice and green. Those are.
What's going on here?
And my creeping Jenny's still staying nice and.
I've been giving Fish Dreams a moderator wrench, and it never. What's going on? Every time it comes in, or he or she comes in, it's not there. Make sure it's there now. Put a comment and make sure your wrench is working. You would, Fish Dreams. Let's see here. And keep it wet too. You can try bringing it upside to a sunny window and keep it wet. He says.
Okay. Because I've got it like it had been the whole time. I've got its, feet in the water. Same with the iris, but the iris is staying nice. These plants, they love the water. So, but I've got some Monstero, and I forget the other one that I'm going to put in some of this. But I first want to get because what's going to happen is it's going to have water things that go down to these buckets, and then a waterfall type thing that goes into the bog bucket, filter buckets, and then we'll have it come back up. This one will be another black one like this. So it'd be like a waterfall going down, and a bog filter to keep it healthy.
Wow.
But because I figure it's at least 4 months that going to be inside. So
you got some nice stuff there.
Well, I'd seen somebody else do it. Oh, there's some more of the fish came out good.
We got to see some of Dr. Ted's ponds this summer, and I tell you what.
Oh yeah, he inspired me because I want definitely a lot more this year than I had last year and earlier.
I'm going to do one next year, and I'm going to have it out on my deck. I got a big deck out back here. It's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, definitely. This thing here was just it's supposed to go inside one of those whiskey barrels, half barrels. And some Amish lady had it for sale for $5, so I picked it up. I'd love to pick up another one because they work perfect and they're a good size for the smaller. Right now, the goldfish are small. Next year, it'll have to be something different, but bigger. But do not chase that cat, Kermit.
5.
Leave them
Let's go
alone.
with 2. I do 5 cats.
But I've got plenty of tanks, of course, to put others in.
Yeah.
So, and over here I got my 29 and a 40. Oh no, 20 and the 29 is the top one, and then a 20 long on the bottom. That's what it was.
I was wondering
there's
if
the
it was
40
10.
over there.
It looked bigger than a 10. It looked bigger than a 10 to me.
Oh, these now they're 10s. They're right there. They have it right on the, and they're rimless, which I
Why
like.
does it look bigger? It looks bigger for some reason. I don't know.
And these guys have where did I set? They have glass top. What did I do with that glass top?
Since the Siberian iris is a garden plant, mine come back every year outside the ground.
Oh yeah. Well, this was in the pond itself,
Hey,
so I
Brad,
could leave it out there, but I decided to bring it in and let it be inside. That's how I was bringing all the other plants in.
we have River Lake Pottery here. That's Rack. Welcome in, Rack. Long time no see.
Hey, Rack.
And I want to thank you for that nice gift you sent me in the mail. Me and Kathy, we just opened it up a couple days ago. It has nice little things with Pelham's Aquatics on it, and it has his on there too. Another one. Thank you so much for that. We got to get you back on the live stream. How about tonight if you're available? 10:30? That would be great. If you're up to it and want to, we'll be streaming at 10:30 tonight. Jennifer, hello. She's saying hello to me and you, Cinnamon.
Hi, Jennifer.
Good to see you. So welcome in. Welcome in. I try lots of garden plants on the top of the aquarium. Ah.
Yeah, I like those too.
All right. That sounds great, Rag. Just come on in. I'll get it straightened out there. All right.
All right, I'm gonna go back up to my chair.
All righty. All right. We'll go back up there, and then we'll probably start wrapping it.
Wrapping it up. Yep.
I gotta. I'll be right back. 1 second. I'm gonna mute myself for a second.
There we go. Yeah, they'll just start to look rough. Gonna have, I don't know, advice on how to make a bog filter from everybody, because I have never done that before. I want to have it right in front here. Let's see. Thanks, Jennifer. I like the plants too. They kind of keep. I think I like plants. I liked plants before I really got into aquarium big time. Now I combine the two because I do love having them in, and I do love the whole concept of this inside. And I'm hoping I'm going to be able to make it work because I really would enjoy it. But I got to get the waterfall feature and the bog filters set up by this weekend, and hopefully that'll help move things along a little. And basically, let's see if we can see red gar. Hard to see it. The can in water doesn't exactly make it easy. Oh, there's one just hiding. You can see it just past the plant there. A little taken to hiding in the roots of these parrot feathers. So there's so much of them that now here I see some of my goldfish. Goldfish are moving around and coming out. They're probably looking to get their dinner. Had a bird, I think, come in and kill a bunch of my big pond last year. But now I've got them back. Goldfish, that is. Yeah, I like that too, blending the two hobbies.
Sorry about that. I had a call I had to talk. I'm back. Oh, wow.
Yep. Short plants. Okay. It's in your paludarium. That's an idea. Thanks, Mel. I'm trying. Basically, nope, there's the. They keep coming out the minute I walk away. The gar do. The red gar. Gara? Got them from Jesse.
Hey there.
A couple wagtail in here too. That might be a wagtail because it's red. Oh no, there's a wagtail. It's really red. I guess that's a gar. Must be a male. They're all doing well. Water may not be pristine like other people's tanks, but the fish seem to thrive in it. So as long as they're being healthy, these guys really are healthy. They've been in here for a while now. They all do well. Are you back, Jeff, or are you still doing something?
I'm sorry. I had another phone call. I am so sorry.
That's okay.
I'll be back in just a second, okay? Sorry, guys.
All right. Let's see the goldfish down there. I have like 4 with red and white, and then I have, or orange and white, and then I have some of those ones that are, they kind of look like koi, but they have like a darker body. See one there. Yeah, a couple of them. So there's only 6 in here. I can tell he's getting impatient for dinner. But and the race fish, they seem to do well. Oh, I see a baby. And I think that's a new one, so they are breeding. There's a lot in here. I need to redo the thing that holds the plants up. They, here. Got a baby, so that means they are breeding good. I had platinums and 1 orange that had survived. I think my frogs ate them. Next year I'm gonna have to put something on top of them to keep the frogs out. But they seem to get less instead of more. So next year, so I ended up with that, and then I had somebody send me 10 sparkling ones. Something sparkling.
Oh, look at them.
So I have about, I think it was 8 that I got from them.
Are you running sponge filters in there, or is that just a bubbler?
No, that's sponge filters.
Oh, nice. I like the idea of doing that. If I have one outside, I'm definitely going to have a sponge filter going.
I mean, do they 100% need it? No, but I could do some other kinds, but I do like the sponge filters. It keeps it healthier, it seems. And I've got one, and then the goldfish. Any that have fish, actual fish. Once the bog filters up, then I can maybe pull back on any of the sponge or any kind of filter. But we'll see how it goes. They keep coming out the minute I walk away. Yeah, they don't. They seem to know the phone is there, and then they dart away. There they go. Yep. Those are the doctor ones. You all set with your phone call?
Just about. Sorry about. Yeah, I am done.
That's all right. No problem.
All righty. So, are you going back up to your chair?
Yeah, I can do that. I was thinking we were getting ready to.
Oh yeah, we can finish up here.
Up.
You don't have to go up there to sit down to be done. Let me get back here and put you back on the regular screen here together.
Yeah.
Go. Okay. All right. Sorry about that interruption. Oh,
turn it around. There we go. That light's not good by there. My basement doesn't have. It's pretty basic.
Well, mine. You know, see, mine is just like it looks nice down there actually.
It's a little
tub setup. Yeah.
I see where
cool tub setup you got. It is a cool tub setup.
Yeah.
Cinnamon, see my quick population fish tanks in my video and short section. I overwinter short plants that way, and
Yeah.
pickerel and stargrass too.
Yeah, I'm going to have to take a look at those. What are you doing? As much as I've gotten into the tubs and the outdoor ones when it's summertime, I need to get your book, Ted. I've been meaning to get it, and every time I forget about it when I go. I'm assuming I can get it on Amazon or digital somewhere. I'm assuming. So I'm sure that information's on your page. So.
Yep. Well, the violets are wild violets from the yard. Oh, African violets.
Yeah, we have those here too.
Alrighty. So what? Now we're at we're almost 6 o'clock. So my epistles are stealing the pleco eld. Oh yeah, they will do that. Well, what I do, I don't give them the wafers until I turn all the lights off. It's dark. Then I'll pop them in there, and I think they have a better chance of getting something to eat that way. If I put them in with the lights on, the mollies, they'll hog it. Any fish will hog it. Ted, did you get everything broken down outside? Christopher's asking.
Thanks, Tiffany.
Finished product.
Can't wait for it to be done too.
All right, so let's go ahead and wrap it up here. I just keep getting bombarded here with some calls here, so
yeah.
Sorry about that. But we'll be back at 10:30 tonight.
Sounds good.
So thank you very much, Cinnamon. I really enjoy seeing your stuff every
thank you.
And everybody out there, it's always good to see you. Thank goodness you're all here. Dr. Ted. Hey, Jeff Kane, hello. Welcome in, sir. We're just finishing up. I'm sorry about that. Cindy, contact me at the Clash attendees, mailed and signed copy. I sent you email. I think your name was on the list.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
I wish I would have been there for that. It didn't work. Yeah. Thank you very much, Len. Thank you all very much. And you all have a nice afternoon and evening or morning, depending on where you're at. And we'll be back here in 4 hours and 50 minutes. So, all right. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Thank you, Cinnamon.
Thank you. Everybody have a good evening.
You
Bye.
too. Bye-bye.